Welcome to today's practice video. This group started in Melbourne back in March 2020, and our daily movement and mindfulness practices are still going today. Please subscribe to the channel. You're welcome to share this. If you would like to join our daily practice, drop us a note. Details are on the About tab on the YouTube channel. Remember that the journey of 1,000 miles starts beneath your feet, so I hope you will be inspired to join us for daily practice. Welcome to practice, everyone. Today, our musical oracle is Ella Fitzgerald. Probably the most Taoist one in the whole bunch. Maybe her and Tina Turner, I think. You are your own best teacher. Nothing is more hard-won than innocence. Intuition beats experience. Love that. In Taoism, there's no teachers. We're all just students, all searching together. So there's no kind of hierarchy. There's no boss. There's no priest. There's none of that. Everybody is on an even playing field, all searching. What are we searching for? You answer that question in your own inquiry from your own practice. Let's just allow ourselves to just land into the practice. We're going to be spending a lot of time today just focusing on that area in between our shoulder blades. So if you'd like to just start with your attention there. You might come into your breath and just feel the top part of your body just sink or melt down a little as you sigh it out. You might just notice your connection, your feet and your legs' connection to the earth. You might pay attention to the sounds, the feeling in your body. When you're ready, just come into your breath. Just focus on your breath and follow your next inhale all the way to the end of the breath. And then just really feel like you empty out your lungs. Remembering our lungs is the only part of our autonomous nervous system that we can control with our minds to some degree. We can always take over. Our body will breathe itself from the day we're born till the day we die, but we can also use our breath to find a little calm. Maybe when we have a lot of stress, a lot of emotion, when our mind is busy. Anytime we like, we can bring our attention to the breath. We might discover that we do a lot of things in our life holding our breath for no good reason whatsoever. Let's take our hands down to the floor. Slowly inhale, feel like we're lifting up. Palms come up. Reach up and then slowly draw the hands down. As we inhale, we lift up, drawing energy into the body. Turn the palms. As we exhale, shoulders sink down. Back of the body grows heavy. Inhale to lift up. Exhale. store energy in the body. Let's start today's practice just taking 2 fingers to either side of our skull. Just find that divot point just directly across from your eyebrows. You'll know it when you find it. And just press in there with the fingers. You can do small circles if you like. This is the Tai Yang acupressure point. Good for headaches, just helping us calm the body a little. And we're going to start today's practice just with a short practice of the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama breathing exercise. 2 fingers on the 3rd eye point, the Yin Tao point. Just bring them in between your eyebrows, focus your attention there. Close your eyes. Elbow up a little, back of the neck is long, crown of the head rises up. You can support your elbow with your opposite arm if you like. And we're just going to block off each side of our nose one at a time while we breathe. Let's start by bringing our thumb to our right nostril. Block that one off. Inhale through the left. Hold the breath. And then block off the left nostril and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Hold the breath. Block off the right and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block off the left and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block off the right and exhale through the left. So just find your own rhythm in this breathing, swapping from side to side. And find your own rhythm with the breath. You might start to bring your attention to that gentle pause in between the in-breath and out-breath. And as you breathe, gently feel like you're inviting presence into the body. And maybe breathing out distraction. Inviting in acceptance. And maybe letting go of frustration. We do this Nadi Shodhana breath to find balance in our body, our left and our right side, always a little bit out of balance, and we can bring them closer together, our cold and our hot, our fired up and our dull, relaxed. Just aim to find the middle way. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly bring your hands down, blink open your eyes. All right, we're going to do a bit of work into our neck and shoulders today. And we'll start just with these, just kind of moving through the shoulder joints and just practicing relaxing that area right between the shoulder blades. This is where we most often hold our tension. And we're just going to start by taking our arms, one hand in the opposite elbow, bring the arms over the head, and then just again, relax down that midpoint. Big inhale. And now we're going to take our arms out into a kind of Y. Allow your shoulders to sink down. Weight goes into the sit bones. Let's inhale, draw the elbows into the body, palms facing up. And again, drop the shoulders down. Every time you move, you'll find that you bring a little bit of tension into your shoulders. So we just kind of bring a little bit of awareness into each change here. Let's take the palms out now, pressing out, flex the wrists, drop the shoulders down. Inhale together, wrap the arms around, give yourself a big hug. You might reach around to the back of your shoulder blades. Side out. Let's start to move through this a little quicker now. Inhale, open the arms up. Take your opposite elbow. Exhale, open them out, drop the shoulders down. Inhale, big W. And exhale, elbows come into the side. Side out. Inhale, press the hands out to the sides, drop the shoulders. And exhale, wrap the arms around. Side out. Inhale, elbows come up. Exhale, drop them down, hands come up. Inhale, that big W. Just feel like your shoulders are gently pulling behind the body. And exhale, elbows into the side. Inhale, press the hands out. Exhale, wrap them around. Side out. Let's do one more. Inhaling to lift up. Exhale, hands come out. Inhale, drop the elbows. Exhale, elbows come into the side. Side out. Inhale, press out to the sides, drop the shoulders. Exhale, wrap the arms around, take a moment. And let's just shake it out a little bit. All right, we're going to move through our neck a bit and just connect that movement across our shoulders and neck and our levator scapulae at the back of our shoulders. That's our shrug muscle. So let's just start with pulling that one up and rolling around. So whatever range of movement you have here, you might feel a lot of cracks and pops, that's okay. And then roll back the other way. Let's bring our chin into our chest, side out. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to lift up. Let's take one arm out to the side now, our right arm out, palm facing up. And we're going to do that rotation. Now, just have a test with your arm. You might be able to rotate only 180 degrees. You might rotate all the way around. It's not a rotation challenge. Just come around as far as you can. And just get that flow with your shoulder movement. At anatomy school, I was taught that this is supination, like you're drinking soup, and pronation is the other way if you want technical terms for it. And now we're going to add a little neck movement into it as well. So as we turn the palm down, we turn the neck away. And as we rotate it back up, look back towards your hand and do this movement gently and slowly. Don't want to ever be moving our neck too quickly. So looking towards the palm and then turn it and look away. Very gentle, subtle movement. And let's bring that right arm down and switch sides. Again, just have a little test of your range of movement through that shoulder joint. And then we start looking towards the hand. As we turn it away, turn the neck to look to the opposite shoulder. And shake it out. All right, we're going to sit on one of our hands, or you can start just having your arm out if you like. Wrap your opposite arm over the head, and we're looking for our middle finger to find the bottom of our earlobe. And just gently draw the ear down, but we don't want to be lifting our shoulder. So hold this opposite arm down and drop the shoulder down, and just gently tilt the ear towards the shoulder. I'm just going to hold here for 10 or 15 seconds. Just use your opposite arm as a little bit of a counterweight to make sure you're dropping the shoulders down. And we slowly come up. Wrap the other arm around the ear. The earlobe finds the middle finger, and just slowly draw the ear down towards the shoulder. Drop the shoulders. You might stretch the opposite arm out. Make sure you're not lifting your shoulder up to meet your ear. It's not a stretch challenge. Take a breath. And let's shake it out. We'll do just one more. This time we will like sit on our hand, just bring it under your body. So you're bracing it down a little. And we're going to wrap our arm over our head, just drawing our nose towards our armpit, because that's such a good place to put your nose. Just slowly drawing it down, and take a breath. Maybe you can relax through the shoulders here again. Very slowly come up, and we'll switch hands to the opposite side. Sit on the arm, drop the tension out of that shoulder, wrap the arm around, and just slowly draw nose down towards the armpit. Take a breath. All right, whenever we're ready, let's roll the shoulders again. Roll the shoulders. All right, let's come into all fours now. And just spend a moment spreading your fingers and connecting with the floor. Tuck your toes at the back. You might bring your sit bones back to your heels. And just spend a bit of time like pouring through the floor and feeling that connection to the earth. We're going to inhale to rise our head up, chin comes up, spine drops. And then exhale, chin comes to chest, and lift the spine, push the floor away. Inhale, lift the chin up, drop the spine, and lift the tailbone. And exhale, curl the spine. So just find your own rhythm here, moving with the breath. Inhaling to lift up. Exhaling, sigh it out. Curl the spine. And as you move through this form, you might shift your weight a little from side to side. Just spend a bit of time just reconnecting with all the movement through your spine, extension and flexion of the spine. You might lift up hands, lift up knees. If you'd like, you can lift your knees off the ground for a few seconds. Just feel that connection. All right, we're going to bring our sit bones down to the heels, tucking the toes at the back, that beautiful toe squat, strong feeling through your feet. Free your toes. One day they will thank you. And then we're going to reach up with our right arm, lift up, and take it all the way out, side out. And then we switch to the opposite side, lift with the left, and just follow the arc of that hand. Inhaling. And exhaling. Find your own rhythm here in your own breath. Just bringing a little bit of a twist into the spine. You might follow the hand with your eyes if you feel like that will work. We're reaching out through the crown of the head, reaching up, extending the neck. All right, let's bring our sit bones, untuck our toes, sweep the arms behind, bring them down to the ground, forehead comes to the ground. Take a breath. Staying on our knees, we're going to inhale and lift the palms, arms up, reach back. Exhale, sweep them behind. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, let it go. One more. Exhale, let it go. And slowly walk the hands forward. This time we're going to twist the body. Right arm comes up, lift it up, maybe look up. Exhale, bring it back to the mat. The left arm comes up, reach up. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, let's thread it under the body. Bring the shoulder close to the ground. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, thread it under. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, let it go. And one more. We inhale to lift up. Exhale, hand to the mat. Left arm comes up, reach up. Exhale, thread it under. Shoulder comes low. Inhale. Find your own rhythm. Pushing the ground away as you reach up. And hand to the mat. Let's push through the floor. Tuck the toes at the back. Lift the tailbone. And just take a few breaths here, just finding the connection to the earth. Maybe press the fingers down. Push the heels down. Lift the tailbone. Might walk through each heel one at a time, just patting the legs out. And then when they're ready, we're just going to drop the knees back down. And then step our right leg forward in between the hands. Take a breath. Let's inhale to draw the hands up. Exhale, shoulder comes to the knee. Press through that foot. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, shoulder comes to knee. This time, let's reach up and open out the arms, open the chest. Shoulders come towards each other. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, side out. This time, let's wrap our elbows. Left elbow under our right, palms come together. Elbows lift up, shoulders drop down. Big inhale, and we exhale, pressing through the foot. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side out. One more time, pressing through the foot, reaching high. And we untangle the arms, hands come to the mat. Step forward, halfway lift. And then side out. Allow your body to hang down. Let's take our hands to the mat, slowly walk our feet back. Lift the tailbone up into downward facing dog. Side out. Drop the knees down, and we're going to step our left foot forward in between the hands. Take a breath. Just allow everything to settle. Let's inhale to reach up, press through the foot. Exhale, shoulder comes to knee, sweep the arms back. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, hands come behind. Inhale, reaching up. And side out. This time, let's inhale to reach up. And open out the arms, open the heart. Exhale, sweep the hands behind. Inhale, opening up, shoulders draw together. Exhale, sweep them behind. Inhale, one more time, open it out. And exhale, let it go. This time, let's wrap our right arm under our left. Palms come close together. Everyone looks a bit different here. Just bring your arms as close as you can. You can rest back of the palm on each other if you like. We inhale to raise the elbows up, drop the shoulders down. Exhale, shoulder comes to knee. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to lift up. Side out. And just one more. Exhale, hands untangle, come to the mat. Let's step it forward, halfway lift. Exhale, side out, drop it down, and just let everything go and hang down. Whenever you're ready, we're slowly going to come up to a standing position. Just raise your head up very slowly, one vertebrae at a time. If you have a belt or a strap or a stick, please find it. Finish today's practice just moving through our shoulders a bit more. So whatever you have, you don't need to have a stick. You can just use a belt or a TheraBand, a scarf, whatever might be handy. And we're just going to do some slow movements through our shoulders. Let's start with the prop at the back and knuckles facing towards the camera. I'm just going to take the stick behind us. And just feel that sense of coming up as far as works within your range of movement. Just get a little bit of your connection to the earth, through the heels, through the toes. All right, let's bring the stick back to the front, the prop. Now, you'll know from your own ability to move how far apart your hands should be. It doesn't matter too much as long as whatever works for you doesn't create any pain. And please, if you're doing this and you have any pain, just don't push through it, just stop for a little while. We're going to inhale to raise above our head. And once we get there, just drop that area between the shoulder blades down. Just inhale together and take it down. So you might need to adjust the width of your hands. Let's inhale to raise it up. Exhale to bring it down. As we lift again, just bring your attention to your heels, sinking down through your heels. Weight is coming into the back of our bodies. So many of our shoulder and neck issues are because we hold our head in front of our body, and our heads weigh quite a lot. So as we shift our weight back into our heels, we generally find our skull is going to become more aligned over our body. Stay in your own breath. As we inhale this time, let's see if we can rotate back and just come back as far as is comfortable. You may not be able to bring the prop all the way down. That's okay. Inhale to lift it up. Exhale, take it behind. Just come back as far as is comfortable for you. Moving with the breath, no sudden jerking movements. We can always strengthen our joints, but they tend to need a lot of fluid to become stronger. So as we work into these joints, we slowly send chi, send energy their way. And maybe as that fluid runs through the joints, we just get a little bit more movement. All right, let's take the stick up above the head. This time we're going to drop the right arm down, open through the side body, press through the opposite foot. Keep your feet solid on the ground. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, open up the side body. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, slide out. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, let it go. All right, we're going to take the prop just behind the shoulders, arms out, and just slowly turn as far as you can, keeping your neck in line with your torso. Inhaling back to the center, exhaling to the opposite side. hips and knees stay mostly facing forward. So we want this spine to come through our mid part of our spine, our thoracic spine. And just allow yourself to slowly get used to this twisting movement. You might find you can twist a little deeper as you go, but just allow the breath to drive the movement. No striving, no trying, no pushing yourself. Yesterday's practice, we talked a lot about moving as nature does, without effort, without purpose. It's pretty much the opposite. We're always told as we grow up, we're always told to try harder, to try and achieve something, to have an end goal. But in Taoism, there's no end goal, there's no purpose. When we teach ourselves to move as nature does, we teach ourselves that we can achieve amazing things, become very efficient if we just move as nature does, without effort. Without effort doesn't mean no practice. We're here practicing. And so often we get confused between these two things. When you're ready, we're just going to take one last movement. Just bring the shoulder down. We're going to roll through the shoulders. Just give yourself a little breather. And then our final movement, we're just going to lift up the prop and take it down to one side in front of the body, up the other. Just find a movement through your whole shoulder joint. Moving as slowly as you can, shifting your weight a little from side to side. And come back the other way. And when you're ready, slowly place your prop down. Allow your feet to come back under the shoulders. Let's roll through the shoulders together again. Done a lot of work today. Let's just take notice of where our energy is, placing one palm on the dantian, the lower belly, other palm covers. Just take a moment to notice a sense of aliveness in your body, how you feel right now. We use practice to bring awareness to our actions. So you might make a small intention to bring awareness throughout your day, however you are sitting while you eat or while you work. If you're on a tram, there's so many ways in which we can bring the learnings of practice through our day. Maybe make small changes. It might be supporting our lower back, our lumbar spine when we sit. It might be just doing some of these shoulder mobility exercises while you work, in between typing, in between looking at your phone. Every time we consciously come into our breath, consciously take note of what our body is doing, we might become closer to changing those habits that have brought about the pain or the stiffness or the soreness in our body. So as you stand here, just notice what it feels like to have the weight sinking through your heels, to have your head aligned over your body and supported. And we just finish practice as always, just with a moment of gratitude, focusing on what's in our life and moving away from a sense of grievance, a sense of what we don't have, what we might need, grieveness, whatever you want to call it. We just bring our attention to the things that are in our life right now, whatever they may be. Let's bring our hands together, create a little bit of heat. And draw the hands up to your face, sealing in the learnings of practice today. Let's close the practice by doing the opening form, the pulling down the heavens form. Press through the heels. As you lift your arms, feel like your arms are heavy, that you're holding up a great weight on the palm of your hands. We lift it up, drawing new energy into the body. Side out, draw the palms down.